And good morning, everyone. It is Friday, July 19th, and it's going to be a scorcher outside. Fortunately, much of the fog has lifted, so let's go ahead and get started. We're dealing with visibility down to about 9 miles in Jonesboro, 3 miles in Walnut Ridge, Corning, and Poplar Bluff, and the fog has lifted in Batesville, but still at Searcy. Very thick fog for our friends along the White River Valley. As far as temperatures are concerned, we're in the low and mid 70s, pretty much typical for this time of year. 76 the warm spot in Poplar Bluff. Compare that to 70 in Searcy, right there in the middle of the road at 74 in Jonesboro. A little bit wider perspective, you'll see that temperatures are in the mid 70s, upper 70s in the southeast, but in the lower 80s in the Midwest. 83 in Chicago and in Cleveland. 82 our friends in St. Louis, and a cool 67 degrees out there and the Rockies. And we're forecasting highs today in the mid-90s all across the southeast, and the strong southeast wind bringing in that Gulf of Mexico air, that moisture. It's going to be a scorcher. Very humid weather as well. Heat index values approaching 105. And we're dealing with mostly dry conditions so far this morning. We're dealing with a low pressure system that is just over the, the Great Plains area. And if I can go ahead and draw that, it'll be right in that general area with a cold front draped from the Canadian provinces all the way back toward the Four Corners area with a very strong bubble of high pressure over the southeast. And despite this high pressure, we are still going to get a few showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout the afternoon, stopping at about 4 p.m. Not quite as widespread as what we saw Thursday, but a few showers and thunderstorms likely for the northwestern corner of the state of Arkansas. Those air mass thunderstorms bubbling up in that afternoon heat as you go throughout this evening. A cold front nears the area. You can see it. The clouds of showers and thunderstorms stretch across the northern Missouri area, central Chicago and Illinois, and we're left with clouds for your Friday evening. Much of those diurnally driven thunderstorms will die off after sundown, and we're going to be left with mostly clear skies this evening. A balmy July evening in store, and much of the same for Saturday, and rain chances really ramping up for the weekend. But that about does it for right now. We're going to be sending it back. Hopefully we'll have some more updates throughout the next week or so. As of right now, meteorologist Brian McCormick, thanks for tuning in.